gotten to the place where I'm a professional bridge burner now. As far as outside of work,
You like burning bridges.
not that I like it, but it's like I'm to the point where it's like once
if you have to, you need to.
yes, like if I feel like a person's on their BS, I can do it.
Yes,
Gotcha.
absolutely.
And it was like it didn't, but the way I used to do it, I would have gotten me too'd.
Yeah, you would have got a lot of negatude with that.
And Me Too, like the Me Too movement would have really ate me apart if it was like,
Yeah.
because it was like I'm the type where it's like I dealt with people where even if I had no sexual attraction to them, but the moment I feel like, oh, you gonna do something funky or you gonna do some bad business,
Yep.
what's your booty hole look like? I'll say something like that. And then they innocently go, you creep, leave me alone, block. Alright. And then before I used to, but now it's like as I'm getting older, it's like, ugh, I shouldn't have did that because people nowadays, they screenshot everything.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Because back in the day, it wasn't none of that. You could say something to somebody, oh, they gonna went back and told this person and that person, and later on you get it to where, oh, yeah, so-and-so said that you said this to her.
Yes.
Yeah. But now it's just, you got people that you don't even know. It's just...
But it was like, I never tried, if I didn't want to force myself, I wasn't trying to force myself on you, I wasn't trying to put you in this ultimatum where you got to do stuff with me. It was like, no,
Right.
It's like, you just did something funky. And I knew, if I said something sexual towards you, you would be like, I'm done with you because I'm not that type of person. And I'm like, all right, cool. So now we don't have to fool with each other. But now it's like, as I got older, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Because I got things going on where it's like, darn it, now it makes me... But it's like, I love burning... I ain't gonna lie, I love burning bridges,
But
though.
sometimes to burn a certain bridge with certain people is
Yeah.
a good thing.
Like,
I burn bridges with people just for that reason, because you just screwed me over, or I feel like you're gonna screw me over, and I want to get you out of my life as soon as I can.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I try to leave my bridges up. However, there's people in general that I wish the bridge had never been built.
Yeah.
So I will burn that bridge.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah,
No,
that's it.
I know exactly what you mean, because there were people where I'm like, I never wish I wish I never said, hey, I'm a new photographer. I wish I just said, I wish I had just found me and I said, here's my rates, rather than, hey, I'm at your feet, my lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's work together. Because then they just, and it's funny because it's like, it's like when I burn bridges with people, it's now I know how to do it without, because now I just tell the person about themselves rather than trying to say something. Because I didn't want to come off as, I don't want to be rude, but it's like, if you ask somebody to smell their booty hole, it's kind of like, yeah, you're still being rude. But now I'm like, yeah, just tell them about yourself, because, yeah, just tell them I'm not working with you because you're like this. However, it's like, if they get offended, they get offended. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. If you say what you say, and the way I was brought up, if you say what you want to say, honesty hurts. It's what it is. You just have to take it.
Honesty does hurt.
It's like, yeah, it's like, oh my goodness.
But this is what they wanted.
The truth is painful, but the lie is beautiful.
But you want to lie. You want to lie to them, but you just can't, because it's just like, all right, you pissed me off. You said this.
They piss you off because they do stuff to spite you, and it's like. But if it's like, it's like, because now, can I be honest? I'm honest, transparent.
Come on.
Now it's to the fact where this is why I say, okay, I did this the wrong way. I burnt this bridge the wrong way, apparently. Because somebody said, hey, I want you to do my pictures.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, I got you, no problem. Then they were like, but I don't want to have sex with you. I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, because they said you offer, somebody got to sleep with you to do pictures. Like,
if you hit
no, it's like, but it was like, person was being funky, and it was like.
See, the thing is,
they would be a funky for you to say, "Oh, it's not like that.
You did me dirty.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it for you." And they wanted you to be that person to say, "Oh, it's not like that. You came to me about this." But at the end, if you had cooperated, they probably would have slept.
and see, I think too.
Because I always try to avoid mixing business with pleasure.
Right, but they still try to sleep with you, exactly.
Yeah, but it's like it seeped over. But it's like the person that they heard it from, I never
was
tried
bad
to.
Source?
No, it wasn't. I never tried to do anything with them.
Was a bad source.
So it was like, but for them to say, "Oh, I felt like I had to sleep with him to get stuff done," it's like, no, because I never put that towards you. But it was like they said that. So then when someone was like, "I want to book you, but I don't want to sleep with you," I'm like, that wasn't
part of the plan.
But it also comes up, falls back on me where I had to accept accountability for the fact of I should have never made it. Like, even though I didn't want to work with him, I should have just came out and said
that they labeled you already.
You are crappy instead of saying give me some pussy.
See,
but you go.
They had already labeled you, so yeah.
I don't burn bridges. People burn bridges with me.
Oh,
and that's the thing. And not trying to sound like I'm cocky or anything, but I learned a long time ago, you don't want to burn a bridge because you never know when you're going to need it. You never know when you're going to... That's just like.
But what if the person is crappy?
Doesn't matter.
But if you
you can't.
Why doesn't it matter?
Because they're gonna need you before you need them.
But you should burn the bridge for the simple fact of you're only coming to me
because they might have. Okay, in your situation, say that you burn a bridge with somebody that you were doing a photo shoot with. But, and it could have been your fault or their fault, but you burnt that bridge. But they got somebody that could help you out in your. So even if they can be the bridge between you and another. Yeah, okay. Exactly. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Because you never want to. Don't burn bridges.
Because you can build another bridge.
You can build another bridge.
And you only have to go through that bridge.
Exactly.
So when they get mad at you, they can burn their bridge.
Yeah. Let them burn the bridge. Let them be the one to make the mistake.
But
now,
I've got some people that have burnt bridges with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I will never do dealings with them again.
Absolutely.
But they might know somebody that I could meet through or we got a mutual friend. This person, even though that they burnt their bridge, they know me. Now, will this person burn their bridge with me? I don't know.
Don't know, yes.
But we got to work it out and see.
Yeah, okay. But there is the bridges that that you can go ahead and burn, that he ain't got to worry about it anymore.
Yeah,
I've had a few of those.
And a lot of times, it's people that you consider your confidant, your closest to you. I got family members that have burnt bridges with me.
Yes.
And I have to, I don't have to, but I keep them around because they're family members.
Only because they're family.
Only because, but I will never.
No.
And I keep them, they're way out here.
Yeah.
I still love them, I still care for them. But you burnt your bridge.
Spoon.
Yes, you burnt your bridge with me.
Now, I do have a friend where it's like, I want to burn the bridge so freaking bad.
Depends on who it is.
But he knows too much that would cause problems. He knows too much that would cause problems for somebody else. Not me, but if somebody go
you have to let him burn his own bridge.
So it's like, but I'm like, I might, but also I'm getting to that phase now where I'm like,
fuck it.
Okay, here's my definition of burning bridge. Now I'm getting to older. If I ever to come across something, I would give him something to say, oh, here's there, you don't even need me to populate, because I'm breaking something off for you. There, you don't even need me because you just built something awful.
I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that, because
I wouldn't even done that.
I spoke to my wife about, like, what if we ever hit the lottery? And I was like, I will go ahead and cut this person off.
Puerto Rican
I wouldn't give them as much as they think they deserve.
I would cut this person off this much. No, you wouldn't. Yes, I would. I would give them that money and be like, don't ever talk to me again.
And what does Tony Stark say? What did Ultron say? Tony Stark said, "Give your friend, make your friends richer and your enemy richer. See which is which."
Exactly.
And that's what I would do. It's like I got a friend where I'm like,
your best friend.
and it's
like
like
your actual friends.
Yeah, and it's like I got a friend that I'm like I would take care of him just so he wouldn't. Now, what's the difference between burning bridges and self-sabotage? Because I also self-sabotage myself.
On purpose?
On purpose.
You don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it, and it's like...
Because you already see what it's going to develop into when you proceed with the situation.
Because I had gigs where the person was like, can you do this for me? Or I pay and their attitude just came off as like...
But you read them
So I said, I got work that day. Not knowing I didn't have to work.
That's not burning a bridge, though.
Yeah, that's self-sabotage.
Yeah. So
that's definitely figuring out.
Have you guys ever had to?
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
I'm sure that everybody in this room has done that.
Yeah, and watching all around the world. Yes, there's everybody.
And we are still a better person for it.
Can I be honest?
Be honest.
Last week was a self-sabotage.
Okay.
Like when cause y'all were like, let's film next week. Like the last time we filmed, and y'all said, let's do next week. And y'all like, come on, let's do it. I'm like, no. It was a self-sabotage because I knew I wanted to do this.
Which is understandable.
And I wasn't going to put my all into...
So we actually understood that.
And here's something that as together, don't think of it as just... lean on us.
Yes.
Lean on us.
We're actually here to help.
We are.
Oh God, I'm getting emotional.
Yeah, that's the reason
we are together.
Yeah.
If something is funky and it ain't quite right or something is hey.
Somebody will let you know about it.
Yeah. Can you think maybe this week I'm a little short or a little bit? I want to do this. All you had to do was ask.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah. My goal, and I'm sure his goal and his goal.
Who's he? Producer E
is the same as Producer E is the same as your goal.
Yes.
Is to be the best we can and to succeed. So whatever we have to do, that's why I've been talking about what I want to do for us. If I can, and I will. I want to. I'll throw in money. I'll do what I have to do. We are. It's not just you.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning too.
Now we are a team.
Now I got people that depend on me. Now.
Whether you like it or not, we are a team. Yeah. We are one unit.
And it's funny because it's like
close.
So any old hoes or heifers out there, I want you to know, I was self-sabotaging with you when I offered you that $200. I was just trying to self-sabotage.